Don't you want to live in a WOG world? You want to live in WOG world? Is that where you want to be? WOG world? You want to live outside in the WOG world? Is kind of pretty. Okay, play for me.
Sick and tired of this. Never realized life had such pretty wrists.
That's it?
Said it's over now.
5 seconds.
Close the curtain. Take my final bow. What I need to say without any words get in the way.
What's up, guys? This is the Gulf of Mexico. It's about 20 miles from my place where I'm staying. And I was gonna get a shot of Johnny 5 on the beach here, but when I walk back I'll show you how that ended. I like coming out here, it's very peaceful. Over there is Mexico. Over there is Florida. South America. This place has been rebuilt several times due to hurricanes, completely wiped out. You wouldn't know it by looking at it nowadays. When I started the GoFundMe, I knew that I wanted to end it here. And so here I am, finally. You guys helped me when I was homeless and I didn't have any money to eat. I had no vehicle. My brother and his family helped me get out of a pretty bad situation. And I'm very thankful. And now it's time to get to work. As you can tell from my previous videos, I'm not a big fan of Scientology. But that part of my life is over. And I've made some really good friends just by making this YouTube channel. And I know from experience in online gaming that I've made friends that I've never met before and have been friends with for years now. So I just want to thank all of my friends for helping me out. I guess it's kind of interesting. I try to step outside the my own head for a little bit and see like how this whole thing happened and rolled out. Yeah, the transition, you know, seeing the change happen in real time, and I can see how it would be interesting. There's a couple walking on the beach. It's beautiful. There's a lot of birds out here. It's over 4,000 types of birds here in this area. So I'm gonna walk over to Johnny 5 and I'm gonna show Johnny VVAL the engine and what happened and how I fixed it. And what else? Seashell. You can find big seashells. Looks like they've recently raked it, but this is part of an oyster shell. So where I go from here is very exciting to me. For the first time in my life, I've got the support of some friends that I know in real life, I've got a studio that I can use, a full production studio. And so, in regards to what I was saying about Scientology and the studio, not everything will be about Scientology, but I've got a full production studio at my disposal. So, I'll steal one of Anonymous's taglines. We're here where Legion expect us. The abuses that happen in Scientology aren't exclusive to any other life abuse. Scientology is an abusive situation in most cases, in almost all cases. But the thing to remember, I think, is people sometimes go to Scientology to escape abuse that is far worse, or escape their own trauma into something that makes them feel safe. And I wouldn't discount anyone's experiences, whether it be Scientology, Jehovah's Witnesses, the Moonies, an abusive father, an abusive family, growing up in a foster system, being sexually abused and molested. All these things happen in the world, and Scientology is just one thing. It's a hot topic right now because it's a religion, but let's face it, all the religions have been doing this kind of thing for many years and have faced the same kinds of accusations and dodged those bullets just as much as Scientology is. And I just got bit by a tiger mosquito. Go away, tiger mosquito. That hurt. Tiger mosquitoes they leave a bigger mark. Abuse is not exclusive. It happens to everybody. The thing I think that makes Scientology so special and interesting is the celebrity factor. Why are these celebrities involved? And I have some things to say about that. But I'm not going to do it on a raw video like this. I'm going to produce it in the studio. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. And thank you to all my friends. Thank you. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I was looking at it in the camera, but I had to turn my head. It's just beautiful. There's a quote that I really like that I'll end with. Comes from Dr. Wayne Dyer, who I admire a lot. He's helped me a lot. When I was on the road and living on couches and stuff, I plug in my headphones and listen to Wayne Dyer or Alan Watts or hell, any inspirational video. But there's a quote and there's a little video that I listen to almost every night if I remember to. And it's about what you think about before you go to sleep, because you're about to marinate in your thoughts for 8 to 6 to 8 hours. And he says some things like, what you think about before you go to sleep is sort of like your program. And I know a lot about programming from Scientology. He quotes a scripture from Job, and I don't know it by heart. But the quote that I wanted to say is, you can choose to be a host to God, whatever that is, the Tao, Jesus, Muhammad, the Spirit, or you can choose to be a hostage or a prisoner to your ego. I like that a lot. A host to God or a prisoner to your ego. I think it's important to check that in yourself every day. Check that ego. So, God bless. Thank you, everybody. Thanks. I didn't think it was possible. Let's go check out Johnny 5. Here we go. I still don't know how to flip this stupid camera around. I got Johnny 5 stuck in the sand here. Let's see. It's Holly Beach. All right, here it is. I got Johnny stuck. I wanted to have the picture. I wanted to do this whole video with Johnny 5 behind me, but oh well. I got lots of music to make. I got lots of friends to make. Hell, I got lots of friends. I got a couple of more things to put out there about Scientology, and they ain't much. But people love the celebrity gossip, and I ain't putting something out there that's half-ass. So, that's how that's going to roll out. It's going to be overtime. I'm back at work. So, let's go check out Johnny 5.
Down the road on that. All right, man.
This was all leveled from the hurricane. All that was rebuilt. And there's someone building something new. A lot of the people that lost their place, they didn't rebuild. Here's another one. Beautiful area. About 20 minutes from my house. Here's another row. Teal Street. And here's Johnny 5, still alive. No disassemble. No disassemble. Okay, so this BMW has no place to tow because the front end's been replaced, and there's really not much in front of the radiator. So I could have pulled onto my tie rods. I mean my rack and pinions or whatever. But that would have been stupid. Just rip my whole front tires off. All right, Johnny. Here you go, buddy. I'm about to show you. What I think it's the M50. All right. Set that down for a sec. Okay. Here's the M50. And what was wrong was, let's see here. Okay. There's the thermostat housing. Down here, right under the thermostat housing, you see, where's my finger? Yeah. Right under the thermostat housing, that's the water pump. Nothing wrong with either one of them, so I got an extra. But I had the hoses mixed up. I didn't put them in the wrong place, but I thought this hose, for whatever stupid reason, I thought this hose here was the one that the pump was pulling from, but it's this one down here. So I had to literally burp this thing. This is the nice thing about the BMW is you can tighten that. Whoa. And burp it from there. And it took about an hour and a half to get enough fluid in there for the engine to cool. It took 4 gallons of coolant. Now listen. I love the sound of this thing, and look, there's the moon. Whew! No AC up in here, but that's all right. And I'm off to work. Live long and prosper. You'll be hearing from me.